welcome to New Type Sith. On this episode, we're going to be covering 2 Gunpla kits as promised. Now, these kits are not going to be the most expensive or rare or hard to find kits. These are going to be kits that are close to me and the things that I like. Now, these are high-grade kits, so these aren't going to be, anything with inner frames or a bigger 100 scale. These are 1/144 scale, and, for the price, you're definitely getting more than what you bargained for. Now, the kits I'm going to be starting off with today are G Gundam kits from Mobile Fighter G Gundam. Now, that's not a lot of people's favorite series, but that's definitely mine. The reason being is because it was a huge, heavily influenced anime of the 90s, and that's when I got started. On top of that, it was the one that stuck out the most to me just because of characters and the mobile suit, pretty much just their looks. Now, I have here the Death Army kit, which is just a typical GM grunt suit that is part of the G Gundam series. Now, there isn't a lot of grunt suits or GMs or mobile dolls or anything like that in the G Gundam series, so it is really cool that they actually decided to make a kit for something like that, whereas most of the time they'll kind of just let those things kind of blow over. So it is really exciting that they thought of all the G Gundam fans and they made sure to make us some mobile dolls. Now that's the first kit we're going to be reviewing. Now for the second kit, which is actually my favorite mobile suit, which is the famous Shining Gundam piloted by Domon Kashu. Now this kit absolutely looks beautiful just by looking at the box art. I'm super excited to get started on this one. It doesn't seem like it's going to need too much detail, just your typical panel lining and maybe top coating and whatnot. Other than that, I don't see really any other reason to go crazy with it unless I want to do something for a diorama. Now, these kits are very, very cheap, and they were delivered from Gundam Planet. Now, Gundam Planet is in New Jersey, so it is located in the U.S., so if you are local, you can get it within the same week of ordering, which is extremely cool, unless it's like a P-Bandai order or something like that, where they have to wait as well for shipping. Now, one of the things I want to discuss before we get started is how the channel's going. Now, I definitely appreciate everybody that's been viewing, especially everybody that has subscribed. We are slowly but surely getting to our 100 subscriber mark, with only at 17 subscribers, but hey, for us only having a YouTube for a week and not really promoting or advertising, I'm pretty happy with it. I would like to apologize for the constant changes of quality. The first video I had to shoot on my phone along with this one, sadly. The GoPro I was using is just not cutting it as far as sound and quality. Regardless if it's newer than my phone, it seems to just be lacking everything I need. And just to be clear, it's not an actual GoPro, it's a knockoff GoPro that I've actually been borrowing from a friend, but it's just not cutting it. So I do apologize for the autofocusing. There is nothing I can do about it right now until I do purchase a camera. I plan on getting a DSLR eventually, so hopefully we should be having really good quality for this content. But until then, please bear with me and just trust the movement. We will be getting there eventually. Now, I definitely want to go back on the whole, I think we're going to have 100 subscribers by our 6th video. With this being the 3rd video going out, I really don't see us getting to that goal. Now, we are planning on doing a subscriber giveaway on 100 and 300. As far as what the giveaway is going to be, I was hoping for it to be some sort of mystery saber box and possibly some Gunpla kits. So definitely comment below on what you'd like to see for that. And if you think that maybe our last 2 videos, you think we can actually get to the 100 subscribers, we will definitely, contemplate on doing that giveaway a little sooner than later. Now, as far as today's video, I want to definitely explain that none of my videos or any of our videos are sponsored by anybody but ourselves. I truly just enjoy doing these reviews. I enjoy unboxing. I enjoy anything Gundam, Star Wars, or pretty much nerd related these days. So let's get started on this unboxing. So first things first, with any Gunpla kit, I'd like to definitely go over the box art. as there is no exception. This is absolutely beautiful, especially, like I said, for it being a G Gundam series where we didn't get any of these until now. Now, in this, you're seeing the scene where the Dark Gundam is pretty much first coming out, and I want to say it was Tokyo. I can't recall which episode it was, but it's right when Domon finds out that Master Asia is not only still alive, but there's a lot more going on with the Dark Devil Gundam. So now this Gundam is from the Devil Gundam army, so it's kind of like a clone of the Dark Gundam, just obviously nowhere near as strong or looks anything like a Gundam. More so like kind of like a Zaku or a GM or some sort of grunt suit from the G series. Now, on every Gundam kit, you get your display of what you can have it look like. Now, these always show them panel lined, which kind of drives me nuts because especially a lot of newer people getting into Gunpla think that this is just what it looks like when coming out. And I understand that they do finally say fine build maintains both an easy assembly and high quality. I do appreciate that, but most of their older kits, they definitely didn't have that much detail. Now, this is kit number 230 from Future Century. And once again, just cool little parts of the box art. There. And here are our runners. So each Gunpla kit will always come with runners pre-packaged. This looks like it's going to be all the gray parts. So this would be for like the weapons, hands, all the in-betweens. Ooh, that is a really cool green. I don't know if I can catch it on camera. It's like a really nice olive drab. So there's that. And then that over. Oh, wow, these colors really pop. These are going to be your armor. Wow, that color, that brown is really cool. And then you got kind of a darker bronze or copper. And the rest of the runners. Surprisingly, for this being a low-cost GM, like a grunt suit, there's actually a lot of runners to this, so there could be a lot of details done, that's for sure. And then my favorite part of any kit, the directions. So here, looks like there's not too many steps. Now, there's only about 10 steps through this entire process, and everything's in black and white, besides the back page, like most kits. And then this should be what it looks like when assembled, but once again, you can see in all these little lines here, these are all panel lines. It's never going to look like that when you first assemble it. You're going to have to get something like a panel lining pen, or if you're a little more advanced, you can actually just get panel liner, which is kind of like a paint, but it's a little more difficult. Definitely will be putting a tutorial of that at some point. Yeah, even for the colors right off rip, these are really, really cool. I'm really excited they finally made one of these for an HG. If you're also a huge fan of G Gundam, definitely comment that below. I like to see that not everybody is a Unicorn or UC fan. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love UC, but I also like the two most hated series, so Seed and G. For our second unboxing, we're going to be showing the Shining Gundam from Neo Japan. Now, this is literally my favorite kit, and I don't know if you can see on the camera, but yes, that is Shining Gundam, literally tattooed on my forearm. So you can say the dedication to this mobile suit is quite higher than most. Main reason being, like I stated before, this was the biggest series to influence me into anime and Gundam in general. Even though I did enjoy Gundam Wing and the original Mobile Suit Gundam, this was the one that definitely struck out to an 8-year-old me. Now, once again, you have the beautiful box art on here. You're going to have the Shining Gundam, showing it fighting the Master Gundam, which would be from Master Asia. This is like the Goku and Vegeta of G Gundam, as I like to say it. Just the two powerhouses that are pretty much the Ken and Ryu of, you know, anything. You got the red, the blue, the black, the white. It's really cool. It's extremely exciting. Now, that's the box art showing him about to be doing Shining Finger. Now over here, this is what I think was really cool. The fact that they had an actual shining finger, like when its hand actually transforms. It's super cool. And once again, it transforming to go to super mode, which is extremely cool, which means you could pull up on the shoulder pieces and then pull the face apart and all sorts of cool things. Now this one is fully sealed. The other one wasn't for some reason, but I'm not too worried about it. Everything looked good. Box looks good. Let's see if I can rip this off. Oh. Don't have a knife. Use a pen. There we go. Slightly. A lot easier than unboxing a lightsaber, I'll tell you that. Ooh, look at all those colors. So let's get a better look at some of these colors. Just right out the box, just pops. Oh gosh. Look how cool those are. How fluorescent all the green is for the... Oof, that sword, dude. Oh my god. I never noticed that. That is sick. I can't, now that I think about it, I don't even remember the sword looking like that in the series. But regardless, that is super cool. Wait, now that I think about it, yeah, it does look like that in the series. One of the best episodes ever is when he goes back for the first time to Japan and uses super mode for the first time. If you haven't seen that, definitely should. It's quite epic. Really bright white parts for the armor. They look fantastic. And these are your typical beam sabers that you're, you know, you see in pretty much every single Gunpla kit. If it has any kind of actual Gundam model in it, not like a GM or Grunt, it will pretty much come with your basic pink beam saber, which is realistically just the lightsaber version for Gundam, which I will definitely be doing a comparison video soon on the difference in technologies between a beam saber and an actual lightsaber. So yeah, those are all. Wow, so much room for details. I don't know if you guys can see that. All these little fine lines, that's everything that can be panel lined or painted, which means there can be an absurd amount of detail just on this smaller kit, which most G Gundam kits are going to be like Gundam wing size as far as scaling. They're not going to be as tall as like your UC kits or anything like that. Good old directions. So here you go. Gosh, that's so cool. Now, yeah, every little detail in between every crevice and line, that is all panel lining. So just know if you do purchase this kit, it is not going to look like that with just putting stickers on it. And yeah, this one definitely seems to have a lot more directions than the Dark Army, but that's to be expected since, once again, that's a grunt suit compared to an actual Gundam. Yeah. And definitely excited about this. Anything on the back? Yeah, it just shows each one. Nice. And there you have it. That's our first Gunpla unboxing of the Dark Armor mobile doll. and the 1/4 Shining Gundam. Now, if you guys like these Gunpla kit reviews and unboxings, definitely comment below. And please, once again, please comment, like, and subscribe. We'll definitely be posting videos weekly, hopefully 2 to 3 a week. Next video is going to be on all 21 lightsaber fonts from the custom Dark Wolf Basilics, so I'm definitely excited for that. So, hope everybody has a nice day, and happy February.